So Kirsten is now 6 months old. He turned 6 months last week, and what with lockdown and the coronavirus, it's literally just been me and my partner looking after Kirsten, and I've managed to get to 6 months and I've never been apart from him. So for me, it was building up more and more and more. I just never really wanted to leave him. I have been reading, there's a thing called Seperation Anxiety, and I think I was like verging on getting this because I just couldn't think of anything worse than being apart from my little boy. So I was brave, and a week ago I left him for the first time with his dad. So this is the first time I've ever been away from Kirsten, like ever. So obviously I have a shower without him, but other than that he's literally by my side 24 hours a day. But he's 6 months old in a few days time, and it's just not healthy to literally be together non-stop. I do think it's because of lockdown. Obviously haven't been able to leave him with anyone else. We don't really have family close by, and Kirill works a lot. Like Kirill obviously has him, but I'm there as well. And it's just got to the stage where I just didn't want to be away from him. And the longer I left it, it was just getting worse and worse. So, and I always used to come up with an excuse. Like on the weekend, if Kirill was off work, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go to Tesco. It's only around the corner. He'll be safe with Kirill. But in my head, I'd be like, well, I can take Kirsten with me. Why leave him? Or I'd be like, right, I'll just go for a walk around the block. Well, Kirsten can come in the pram. And it was just getting a bit ridiculous. So I thought I need to go somewhere where I can't take Kirsten. And what better place than the gym? If you know me, I'm a massive fitness freak. And obviously I can't bring Kirsten in the gym. I kept making excuses as well that maybe the gym isn't safe because of COVID. But then the more and more research comes out, it's like one of the safest places. And all my friends were back in the gym and they were telling me how safe it is. And I have to agree, like it's about 4 billion times safer than Tesco. So yeah, without my little boy for the first time. And to be honest, I did cry walking to the gym. But apart from that, it's all fine. So if you're a mum in lockdown thinking the same, you can do it. It's just like ripping a plaster off, and it'll do you both the world of good. And today I left him for the second time with his dad. And I just wanted to give some tips in case any of you are feeling the same, and maybe my experience might be able to help you. So it's my second time back in the gym away from Fox Curb, and people said that it would get easier, and to be honest it hasn't yet. I really miss him when I'm here, but I do believe it will get easier, and it's good for both of us to have a little break away from each other. But the gym's going amazing. Obviously we had a home gym at home, so I've managed to keep my strength up on most things, but things like leg press, I used to do about 200 kg and now I'm on like about 50 kg, but it's fine, we can build it back up, can't we? It gives me a little goal. So my number one tip is leave your baby obviously with somebody you trust. So for me it was my partner. Have 100% faith in him that he can look after my baby. So I feel like if you leave your baby with someone you trust, you won't be worrying as much. And I mean, no one's going to leave their baby with someone they don't trust anyway, but for the first time, just make sure it's like partner or your mum or someone you 100% trust. Secondly, ask them to send you a few pictures while you're gone and keep you updated, because it would have been horrendous for me if I just had radio silence while I was gone. So I had a few pictures and just a few messages to put my mind at rest that my baby was okay. Thirdly, choose something that's going to keep your mind occupied. So for me, obviously with lockdown, I haven't had much chance to go anywhere. It's not like I could have booked to have my hair done or go get my nails done, etc. So I always was thinking, well, I could go to Tesco on my own, but what's the point, because I can take my baby with me. Oh, I could go for a walk on my own, leave baby with my partner. But what's the point? I can take my baby with me. So I braved it last week and today, and I went to the gym because I can't take my baby to the gym. And it was something that really occupied my mind. So I'm really into fitness and I follow like a training plan. So I was just moving from one exercise to the next, and I wasn't constantly thinking about how my baby is because I had like something to do. I feel like if I'd just gone shopping, I might have been more of a nervous wreck and been like messaging my partner the whole time. But yeah, so choose something that you're gonna like be mentally occupied by, and then you've just got to be brave. Everybody says it gets easier the more times you do it. And I mean, the first 10 minutes I left him last week, I had tears in my eyes, and today it was a bit easier, to be fair. So I would definitely recommend it. It's good for you to have some me time. I came back and I felt a lot more refreshed, and I missed him so much, but just that hour break away, I came back like refreshed and ready to play with him all day, look after him all day. So you have to take some time out for yourself as well. But one more thing I would say is if you're really, really not ready to leave your baby, you don't have to. Nobody can put pressure on you to leave your baby. So if you've got to 6 months like I have and you still don't want to leave your baby, nobody's going to force you. You don't have to. But maybe these tips will help. So obviously choose somebody you 1,000,000% trust, which I'm sure everybody would anyway. Ask for some photos and little updates just because you want to check that they're okay. Thirdly, choose something that's going to occupy your mind and that you can get stuck into without checking your phone every like 5-10 minutes. And what else? Yeah, just don't feel guilty. You had hobbies and interests before you had a baby, and you don't want to just completely lose everything. Like, being a mum is the best thing ever, but you still want to be you, and at the end of the day you still want to do the things that you enjoy as well. And I think it was really cute for my partner to have some one-on-one time with my son too. So I hope that helps. Let me know how you get on. Bye.